Let's explore our resources on Canva. If you go to canva.com/colors, it will pull up 4 things for you: color palette generator, color palette ideas, color wheel, and color meaning. Let's first look at the color palette generator. I have uploaded an image into it, and it has given me these 4 great colors. If I go to my project and I have that image and I want to make a thumbnail, then I would make a rectangle, and it's pulled a color out for me already. But what if I want to use that color instead? Let's try the blue. Now, one thing you'll notice, we've got to get our text right. One thing you're going to notice is that if you go here, it's going to give you photo colors. But your photo colors that are automatically pulled up from you in Canva might be slightly different than the colors that are pulled from the color palette generator. Cowboy is not one of the colors in the color palette generator. The blue zodiac is not one of the colors that pulled from the automatic generator that was in the program. Lawn mower blades. We'll change our effect. Finally, we'll change our color. Do I want to use the white? No, I like that blue, so I want to change that color instead. Now let's go to effects. My offset isn't quite right, and I need my thinner. I need it to be a little thinner. All right, so then it's that simple. I use colors from the photograph in the color palette generator to grab the colors I want. If I wanted to change it, I could do that. Let's see here. New color. It changes it to brown. Zorba. Do you see what I mean? So the color palette generator is awesome. Let's just show you a couple other. Try demo image. It just pulls colors straight from the photo, and you can use those photos in your design. Let's move on to color palette ideas. Here we are, color palette ideas. I mean, they basically give you a whole slew of color palettes. I mean, look, they've got 99 color palette ideas for you that have 4 different colors, and you can even explore colors. Well, wait, I'm going ahead of myself. You can type in a color. Let's say that you want orange, and it's going to give you a plethora, 9 different pages of things that include orange. You just play around with it. What if I type in tools? I don't know. Oh, it actually did give me some cleaning tools. It's because it's got the word tools in the name, or close. That one's refreshing tunes, tools of the trade. So anyway, color palette's pretty cool idea. Red. And they just have a lot of options for you, especially if you just don't know quite what you're looking for and you're trying to create something from scratch, but you know you want to use a specific color. You know you want it to be pink. And then you can click on it and it's going to give you an example of a photo, and then of course those colors, and you can copy those colors and use them in your designs. And then they give you some related combinations. So it's just I love it. I love using the color combination, especially if I'm struggling to find colors that match each other. Let's move on to the next page. One thing that's important is to look at your color wheel. And on the color wheel page, it talks about your color theory, the color wheel, color combinations, and it's very important. Let me refresh this page since I was working on it already. And I'm going to copy in a color. And this is the color I copied in. And you can choose a color combination. Let's say that you know you want 3 colors. It will give you 3 colors on the color wheel that would complement. I don't know if complement's the right word here, but yes, complement, because they're on opposite sides of the color wheel. All right, that complement each other. I don't know if I just type in the word pink. Yeah, you can't just type in a word. You have to know the color, or you can do this. Pick a color by touching the color wheel, moving your mouse around. And it's just a pretty cool thing. And you can change it to where it's giving you 4 different colors. So you can also customize it by changing one of them a little bit darker, but really what they give you is perfect in terms of design. You shouldn't really need to change anything, but you can if you want to. So, and then you copy it and you use it in your design. You can even use this color combination to create a graphic, and it will take you to templates that use those hues. Let's move on to the last thing. The last thing is color meanings. Basically, you can browse the list of colors and learn about color meaning, or you can type in a color. Let's say pink, and it's going to give you 2 pinks, and you can read more about using this lighter pink, and it will give you the meaning and talk about what the hex code is and how it makes you feel and how it makes you think. And you might not know exactly what color you want to use, but if you know what meaning you want to use, let's see. What if you wanted black? Read more about jet black. And jet black is a little bit different than black, because jet black is 0A0A0 instead of 00000. So it's really great. And then it also gives you different color combinations with that. And if you click it, guess what? It carries you to your color palettes. And in this case, there are 15 of them. So don't miss your resources when you are looking at colors. This is a very important one, and I couldn't go another week without exploring that with you. Which page was your favorite? Did you enjoy the color palette generator, the color palette ideas, the color wheel, or the color meaning? Comment below and let me know what you think. See you next time.